Couldn't put it in it. Ay, kain tayo.
Sige po.
Ano? Kain na tayo.
Kaya mo dito.
Ha? Ayun, dito. Diyan ka. Ano ba?
Pang boss to eh.
Hoy, dito ka. Anong gagawin natin today?
Mukbang.
Mukbang? Hindi mukbang.
Huwag yung ganisa mukbang.
We're gonna change the fork seals in my Supremo. That's gonna be messy. Hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin yan. Pero, try natin. What's the worst that can happen? Nasira? Nasira na eh.
Hindi.
Ano?
Hindi natin may balik. Kaya natin magtanggal pero di natin kaya ibalik.
Okay lang yun. Mag-wheelie na lang ako palagi.
Palitan mo ng malit na gulong. Pwede yan.
Dun sa BMX, kunin natin ang wheel ni Bernard na.
Hindi.
Sa bike niya.
Hindi. Gulong ng skateboard mo yun.
Gulong!
Tapos mahabang tube na nakaganon lang. Oh. Okay lang sir. Ganyan lang. Tapos spring para
Ano yan? Jumajekol?
bouncy.
Magjejekol?
Bouncy. Para may yan siya. May playing siya.
Ah, parang...
Bastos mo.
So, come here. We're gonna do your yearly colonoscopy exam, so just bend over and then you're gonna put it in here. We've just watched some YouTube tutorials on how to do it. Well, I did anyway. And what's gonna happen is, actually first I'll show you what we need. You're gonna need your fork oil for afterwards, and you'll need your new oil seals, like that. That's pretty much all you need, and some tools, and a cloth. And I'm wearing gloves because I don't want to get woolly hands. Let's go.
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Easier than expected. It's easier when you have someone with you. So here's the unit that we have now. With a Supremo like this, it has a cover. And you can get it out by plying it out with a flathead screwdriver on the edges here. Now it's exposed where the oil seal is going to be under this cover. Again, kukuha natin ng flathead. Papasok natin dyan. Dahan-dahan talaga to kasi rubber lang to. Bago natin gawin yan, we can now take out ng ilalim ng Allen screw bolt.
Dito.
Yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to unscrew that and then pour it into here. We found a container that we used last time. Pero yun, basta yun. Gamitin natin yan. Just found out it was a 6mm for the forks on the Supremo. Yun lang. Oil kasi nasira talaga siya. Yun. Up. Ayun mo ba? It's actually quite a lot more than I thought. Uy, no to. There was actually a lot more in there than I expected, considering that I did blow it out trying to do a jump over a bridge. That sounds more extreme than it was. It's just sobrang bilis ako. Tumalsik ako sa bridge. Yeah. Felt like I was in Fast and Furious. It was such a sick feeling. But now I have to fix the fork seals because it blew it out when I landed. You do not want to lose this. This is the part. Can you see that? I'm black on black. But this goes in the bottom of the fork here. This part actually sits in there like that. So you don't want to lose that. That's where the bolt screws into. Next part is trying to get this seal out. Again, you're going to use a flathead. Kunin mo ng flathead, papasok mo dito sa gap nito. Kita ba? Itong gap. To get this out, tapos ng baba, makikita mo din. So yeah, you have to put it right on the side. Sa tabi talaga to. Ayaw mo masira nito. Kasi gagamitin natin ulit. Hindi ka. Pagkita mo to. May tawag lang clip, locking clip. Dito sa loob. Again, ayaw natin magsira kasi hindi ko nabili ng bago. Basta kunin mo dito sa side. You want to work around it as well. You don't want to mess it up if you're going to use it again like we are. There we go. See this? Clean this. Labas mo onte din pangbalik para may elasticity or may strengthening siya. Parang ano yun. Open it up and then balik mo ulit mamaya. It was a hard bugger to get out, but basically inside here there's a gap that you can try and situate it in between. Also watch out for the washer that's at the bottom there. There's a washer like this that sits inside. You need to just drop it in and it'll look like that. You have to get in between the top of that washer and the actual seal itself. Don't go below it. Probably not the best idea. And make sure to keep this. You're going to need this when you're going to put it back in again. I'm going to try and just clean it out a bit. Just to clean up all the gunk and stuff that builds up at the bottom. So we can clean that out. But yeah, pretty decent. Now we just need to dry it with a cloth and then move on to putting it back together again. Now that's relatively clean enough anyway. Put the washer back in where it needs to be. This thing here goes that way down into it. So where the overhang is, can you see where it overhangs? That actually goes down like that. No.
Okay po.
Okay. And we're just gonna push it in, nice and simple, in here.
Nice ba yun?
As we use the old one that was on there, this whole thing that was on there, to push it in. Rubber mallet's probably the best for this, so you don't fuck everything up. I think that is good, and now it's in again. Now we're going to put this clip that we saved back in to here. But there you go. She's in with the clip.
With hair.
With hair as well. Where the hell did that come from? Tess! And then all we have to do is put our cover back on and get this back onto the bike. Also, fill it up with new fork oil because it's now empty, right? So it's brand new. There we go. Come on. That goes back on there like that. Nice and simple. Put it on from top to bottom so it doesn't fall out of place. Slot it in right until you see it at the bottom again. And then all we have to do is tighten it back up again. Allen bolt and Allen key. Yun na. Malapit na. May isa pa. Show you how to test out if your shocks are fine now and it's not pulling with a little technique. Alright, you'll see it in just in one sec. Decent. Yeah, it's not pulling when you let go of your hands in the car, right? If you let your hands go in the car and then you know you're like pulling to the left or your wheels are out of line or something, starts pulling away if you don't have your hands on it. Same on the bike. Bit sketchier, but I did it anyway. And I tested it over the speed bumps relatively quick. Sorted. You want to see my nails? Is that what you wanted to see, Zar? Yeah, dirty. Dirty, dirty. Needs a good cleaning before I put it to any other use. Thanks, Zar, for helping me today. But yeah, I don't know whether this is going to be the end of the video, but if it is, please like, comment and subscribe to the Island Racers channel. Like I said in my last video, it's going to be more vloggy stuff rather than informational stuff. But if you want the informational stuff, like the step-by-step of, I've at least recorded the whole thing, so you can see that as well. But anyway, as we always say here, ride safe, ride often, and win your race. Peace. See you guys. Well, basically, my mate has broken down in Alabang, and he needs to get picked up. I was going to ride there until I realised he said that his back wheel was broken. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's literally just he just got a puncture, I think. That's what he's saying anyway. So it's not, his wheel hasn't actually broken, but it is punctured. And I need to get there with 13 miles of gas left. Anyway, we're going on a late night trip to go help a brother out. I'll cut to where they are, and now. Well, hello, na-flat ka? Sige, wait lang. Kita? Ayun! Okay lang, lagay natin dito.
Kasya kaya?
Oo. Kasya naman. Sige, try natin. 10-15 minutes later, we've got the bike in. You wanna have a look? Sorry, Dad. Nothing scratched though, Dad. If you're watching this video, nothing is actually scratched. Oh my days. Nothing is scratched. But yeah, the bike is in the back of the car. Lovely jobs.